Hi, I'm here with Matt Mason of Avatech Solutions. Thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.
So can you tell us a little bit about yourself and Avatech?
So Avatech Solutions is one of the largest solution providers in the U.S. around the Autodesk line of products. We have 18 offices across the country, and we focus in the manufacturing, architecture and engineering, facilities management, and infrastructure areas of the business, providing a wide variety of solutions, consulting, training, implementation support, things like that, as well as my group, which is software development. I run the software development group, and we focus mainly on client-based software development, building custom solutions to help specific companies with their process and how to make it better.
So what kind of company might come to you for consulting?
It ranges from very small companies all the way up to Fortune 100 kind of companies. We work a lot with manufacturers. One of the biggest areas that we work in is manufacturers that have an engineer-to-order kind of process, where every order that comes in has to be designed either for a bid or to actually produce the actual design. And so there's a repetitive design process there. And really, the faster that they can go through that process, the more efficient they are, the better chances are that they can actually win the bid.
And the applications that you develop, do they run inside AutoCAD?
They run inside AutoCAD, they run inside Inventor, they run inside Revit. We work in almost the entire line of Autodesk design-oriented products.
So can you give us some examples of some interesting consultant projects you've had?
Sure. One of the more interesting projects we've done in the last couple of years was for a manufacturer that designs cell phone tower concealments. That is, if you've got a cell phone tower that you've ever seen where it was disguised as a tree, or perhaps put in a church steeple or a flagpole. People like to have things a little bit more aesthetically pleasing than just a cell phone tower, and this company specializes in making those kinds of concealment sort of structures. And they wanted to be able to use Inventor to be able to produce a 3D deliverable, both from the manufacturing perspective, as well as to show the customer what it was going to look like. And they found that it was taking them a long time to do each 3D design by hand, so we came in and developed a solution that would help them get through the process much faster. I mean, ranging from what might have taken them a couple of days to do by hand, now only took 20 minutes to an hour.
That's impressive. Can you give us an example of how about an AutoCAD customer who needed something?
Sure. So similarly on the AutoCAD side, we worked with a company that did precast concrete wall systems for the building industry, and they were finding that it was taking the builders a long time to spec out and design exactly how the wall systems needed to be laid out, and it was taking them longer to design it than it took the company to manufacture it. So that was sort of an upside down kind of situation. And so we came in, worked with them, developed something inside of AutoCAD that gave the designers the tools that they needed to more rapidly produce the manufacturing drawings that they needed to actually crank out the design and get a manufacturable drawing.
Well, that's great. Well, thanks so much for your time today, Matt, and thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.